Everybody needs somebody, and it's time for the 8:30 High Beam, and somebody you might need is the Tuscarawas County Chamber of Commerce. And we were fortunate to have the president and CEO of that organization with us this morning, Scott Robinson. Hi, Scott. How are you?
Hey, Brett. Thanks for having me on this morning. Certainly, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody. And we're excited about what 2022 may hold for all of us.
Well, that's true. Let me get a Merry Christmas out to you, too. Although I saw you in person the other night, I don't know if I said that or not. So I apologize.
Well, it's always good to see you out and about.
Yeah, it's good to be out and about. That's right. We know that. Hey, you talked about 2022. Let's talk a second about 2021, which we are wrapping up. We came off a really bad year in 2020, and no question about it, especially for businesses. And so are we making progress, or have we made progress in this 2021?
Well, Brett, what I can tell you is 2020 was a tough year for everybody, the Chamber included. And 2021 seems like it's been a lot better. I think businesses have started to recover. People have been out more. People have been shopping. People have been going to restaurants. All the things that you want to see as you somewhat return to normal life. I'm not going to say we're completely there yet because of things that are going on right now.
Right.
But certainly it's a lot better here in 2021, and hopefully it'll even get better in 2022.
As that forecast thermometer goes up and down with those businesses, I mean, you are obviously affected. What kind of, have you had to do some different things to try to help some businesses maybe to just survive?
Well, I think one of the first things that we tried to do early on in 2020 was just get information out to everybody, to the businesses that were seeking out any information they could find about the coronavirus and so forth, because we'd never dealt with anything like that. So we became, instead of really going out and doing events and activities, we started to become more of an information resource for businesses. And that's slowly evolving back to where we're getting some events on the books. We went 495 days without a live event during all of this, which is a long time because I went back and counted every single one of them. That's a pretty staggering statistic when you figure well over a year, closer to a year and a half, where we didn't have a single in-person event.
And that's kind of what the Chamber is all about. So when I joined the Chamber, I have a business. What's in that package where you're saying, here's what you're going to get with this membership?
Well, there's a lot of different things. Number one, there's multiple networking opportunities, which we think are important, from our business after hours to our tips club, to some other luncheons and things that we do during the year with area politicians. We have member benefits from everything from staples to health insurance to a number of different group benefits that are helpful, Bureau workers' compensation, all those things that are available. And certainly that's one of the benefits. We also advocate for business, and we think that that's an important part of our job as well, is to make sure that the business community is healthy, because that in turn leads to a healthy community.
And the thing is, networking's got to be number one. When you know people know your business, guess what they're going to do? They're going to use your business when they have the need, right?
Right, absolutely. And one of the roles that we've tried to put ourselves in is a facilitator. When someone needs something, they call us. We try to match them up with a person that can meet those needs. And I think that's kind of my specialty, I guess. Michael Mason, who's our vice president, does a lot with the membership, with the sales and those kind of things. And Sherry Bernard, who came on board with us in August, has taken over the business and events side of things. So we're very excited about the team we have as we head into the new year.
I got to talk to Michael a little bit the other day. You might have your hands full.
I do every day. Mike does a great job for us, and Sherry is doing a great job as well.
Yeah. Hey, here's a question. Maybe, I don't know if anybody's pondered this, but there's a county chamber of commerce, which you are the head of course, and then we have our own Twin City Chamber of Commerce for Eurexville, Denison. Are those competitors? Do you work together? I mean, how's that relationship work?
Well, I think I would call it friendly competitors. Certainly, Denna does a great job just taking over with Twin City Chamber, and we do some combined activities, most notably the Depot Business After Hours, which we haven't been able to do for a couple of years now, but I would imagine that'll come back in 2022 as well. So certainly we have a lot of respect for each other, and we work well together.
And you can be a member of both, obviously.
Absolutely. You can be a member of both, and we hope you are. That really gives you double the bang for your buck.
I would think so. So what's the forecast for 2022 as far as what you can tell?
Well, what I hope is we've seen an uptick in membership, people joining the chamber. We've seen some more positivity in the business community, and I think that's really been a good thing. And I'm hoping that continues into 2022. We have some exciting projects on the drawing board. New Philadelphia has that Joy redevelopment site. The city of Dover has a potential project there in the northern end toward Paral. There's a nice piece of property there that's available for economic development. So I think there's some very positive things happening, and certainly we hope that the momentum continues to build as we head into 2022.
All right, one last question. It's more on a personal note, and it can be funny if you want to.
Sure.
You're the president and CEO of the Tuscarawas County Chamber of Commerce. You started out as a professional broadcaster. Me as a broadcaster,
well, that's true.
how would I morph into a professional position as yours? It's kind of a joke, but in the other vein, how did that maybe help you? Just knowing people or what?
Well, quite honestly, Brad, that's what's happened. When I started out as a broadcaster, I had a great opportunity, met a lot of people, continued that through United Way, and continued to network there for about 15 years. And then the chamber needed some help, and that was the ultimate goal for me, was to get in a position where I could help the business community. I think I had built my career kind of leading up to this job, and certainly I've enjoyed it every single day for almost 11 years now. So, if you dream it, you can do it, and that's what I've done with my career.
We appreciate your efforts, and I think the business community does too. So, hey, thanks, and thanks for taking your time this morning because, I infringed on your shopping time. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's okay, Brett. Anytime. Thanks for having me.
No problem. We'll have you back again. Thank you, Scott.
Thanks.
Scott Robinson, who is the president and CEO of the Tuscarawas County Chamber of Commerce, as businesses are hopefully having a great holiday season, and we appreciate him being here with us on the BT Morning Show.